Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I signed up in 1987. I was a nuclear weapons specialist. Went in, I was stationed at Fort Lewis, Washington, airborne, a lot of the stuff, and then got transferred to Germany, where I was stationed right before Desert Storm. In that time, the post that I was on, we were getting some of the bombings and stuff like that, the car bombs and stuff like that. We were doing a lot of guard duty at that time during the winter. So we were walking in 4 to 6, 8 inches of snow over on this mountain out in the middle of nowhere. But we were also guarding the area that our families lived and the Germans that were around us that we lived. At that point, being in a nuclear weapons post, we're more apt of getting bombed and stuff like that during those times. So really taking care of our families and our friends and everybody around us, it really makes you kind of look at the things that are going on other than just being on the field during the war situation. And then when you're on the war situation, it's a different picture you look at, because we're protecting the people in the United States, but you're not dealing with your friends and family around you. When you're dealing with your family and friends around you, it's a whole different ballgame. A lot of people don't really realize the things that a medical emergency personnel, our police department, what they actually deal with every day, especially with what's going on with the news, how the police are getting attacked and all that. So, being a veteran, being out there protecting all the loved ones here in the United States, it's no different than the guys that are on the home front that are actually putting their lives up every day. We're all veterans in one way or another. Those gentlemen choose to do it in the local setting, taking care of our families and stuff. So we need it in every direction. Anything that anybody can do to assist in the fight against crime, in the fight against, all the bad things that we got going on, is a veteran. Just because you're not signed up and you're just not a military person doesn't mean you're a veteran. Veterans are, it's all in the way that you look at it. It's protecting everyone that we have. Okay? And then coming here, being in the medical profession, I'm an RN. The enjoyment of taking care of my brothers and sisters of the military, and it doesn't matter, even their family members or this or that, is a great honor. It's every day. You learn something new. You end up meeting new friends, new people every day. It is, when you go home at night, if you haven't learned something new or met somebody new, then you're in the wrong profession. That's what makes you keep coming back. That's the enjoyment. You have a lot, the hours that we put in and stuff like that is it's very trying on our nerves and stuff, because a lot of us, we do 12.5-hour shifts, and we do them 2, 3, 4 days in a row, and you're really tired and beat up. And you have those patients that come in and you're doing everything you can to save them or assist them in any way, or their family members. We even get people off the highway, their family member has quit breathing or something like that. It's a big deal. You do what you got to do at that moment, and then you get them from one level to the next and keep going. So it's a big deal, and it makes you look at yourself, because a lot of people, they're always worried about me, me, me. You never know how good you got it until you got that person's life in your hand, because you got it pretty good at home. Anything else?
That was good.
Well, I hope you guys all enjoy. I hope, you know, in the future that you look at the things you do, and when you get to my age, when you can actually look back and enjoy the things that you've done. I've done, you know, there is no one out there that's lived the perfect life. Everyone's going to make a stupid or dumb mistake sooner or later. So you have to figure out when you get to a certain age and you look back, you have to look at those times and you have to figure out, okay, you know, this was a learning experience. You know, I did this, yes, I was stupid, but it was a learning experience. What did I learn from it? Because you do. The time, you know, you can be the perfect person, you're never going to learn nothing. It's those trying times, those things that you do that are stupid, which really open your eyes, and you come to find out, wow, you know, I'm glad I took the road I went, you know. So a lot of things that are out there are day-by-day lives that you will actually open up one day and be like, wow, I did that, you know, or wow, I was really stupid at that point. You know, we all have them. You know, moms, dads, all of us. And when you guys get out there, let me tell you what, being a mother or a father, my youngest is 15, my oldest is 30, I've got a couple grandkids. You know, there's no book that comes with a child, so you learn every day. It's trying, but it is probably the most pleasurable when you get to my age. It's the most pleasurable thing out there. I'm glad that you guys came.
Thank you so much.